Ang dami kong problema, na tila ba dilema. Parang gusto ko nang pumunta ng ibang planeta.
Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. I am teacher Audimar, your literature master for the day. Are you ready to discover another wonderful, inspirational poem? If yes, come and join me in another touchy, enjoyable, and adorable experience that is full of wisdom and fun with literature. For today's adventure, you are expected to understand the importance of your goals and purpose in life. In order to boost your appetite in learning, let us first play a game entitled Tell Me Who I Am. I will just show some pictures and just identify it and tell its purpose. Okay? First picture. What is that? A knife. Knife is used for it is used to slice and to cut fruit and vegetables. Good. Next picture. Pencil. Good. It is used to It is used to write or in writing. Next picture. A tumbler. Yes, you're right. It is used to Very good. It is used to stock water. Next picture. That is cell phone. Okay. It is used to Good. It is used to communicate. Next picture. That is motorcycle. Great. It is used for Very good. It is used for transportation. Now, these things have their own purpose in our life or in our everyday life, isn't it? In connection to our topic, can you guess what would be the lesson for today? Good try! Today, we are going to discuss the poem Each Life Converges to Some Center by Emily Dickinson. As to the main theme of the literary piece, it talks about our goals and purpose. Before we go to the reading of the poem, let's first unlock the highfalutin words that hampers your understanding about the poem. So now, let's play the game Mystery Box. Are you ready to play a game Mystery Box? When I ask you, are you ready to play a game? Say ahoo. Good. Louder. Are you ready to play a game? Very good. Now, how to play Mystery Box game. First, pick a number. Anyone can answer the question and you can search in the internet or use dictionaries to formulate your answers. Then, the most exciting part, you must choose keep the box or give the box. Did you get it? Good. But be careful. The points in the box can be good or bad. Now, are you ready to play the mystery box game? Very good. Now, pick a number. Okay, all set. First question. What is the meaning of convergence? The time is clicking. What is the meaning of convergence? I repeat, what is the meaning of convergence? Good. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, move toward one point or another. Or it can be come together. Now, the question is, are you going to keep the box or give the box? Choose. Keep the box or give the box. Okay. Those who answer keep the box got plus 10 score. However, those who give the box got nothing. Oh, so sad. But let's try another question. No one had temerity to question his conclusions. What is the meaning of temerity? Time is clicking. I repeat, no one had the temerity to question his conclusions. What is the meaning of temerity? According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, it is a reckless act, synonymous to the word audacity or right. Now, the question is, are you going to keep the box or give the box? Okay, those who answered keep the box got negative 20 or minus 20 points. And those who give the box got plus 20 points. Now, let's try again another question. Use scarcely in a sentence. Your time is clicking. You can search the internet or use dictionaries. Use scarcely in a sentence. I repeat, use scarcely in a sentence. Very good. Now, what is the meaning of scarcely? Meaning only just, almost not. Example, he could scarcely control his joy. He has scarcely enough money. Now, the question is, are you going to keep the box or give the box? Those who answered keep the box got plus 40 points. However, those who answered give the box got nothing. Oh, so sad. Next question. Just try and try. Use brittle in a sentence. Use brittle in a sentence. You can search the internet and use your dictionaries. Come on. Time is clicking. Use brittle in a sentence. I repeat, use brittle in a sentence. Very good. Brittle means hard but liable to break or shatter easily. Or it can be a candy made of nuts and set melted sugar. Example, her bones become fragile and brittle. Okay, the question is, are you going to keep the box or give the box? Okay, those who answer keep the box minus 15 points of your points. However, those who answer give the box got plus 15 points. Okay, so let's get going. Another question again. His situation was obviously hopeless. His situation was obviously hopeless. What is the meaning of hopeless? Okay, what is the meaning of hopeless? You can search into the internet and use your dictionaries. Come on, time is clicking. Okay, I repeat. His situation was obviously hopeless. And what is the meaning of hopeless? Very good. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, hopeless means having no expectation of good or success. Example sentence, he is very ill, but his condition isn't hopeless. Okay, now the question is, are you going to keep the box or give the box? Are you going to keep the box or give the box? Think wisely. Those who answered keep the box got plus 35 points. Wow. And for those unlucky ones who answered give the box got nothing. Oh, that's so sad. Maybe better luck this question. Again, raiment is a color or garment. Use raiment in a sentence. Okay, raiment is a cloth or garment. Use raiment in a sentence. Your time is clicking. I repeat, raiment is a cloth or garment. Use raiment in a sentence. Very good. Example sentence of raiment. The prince gives his silken raiment to the beggar. Okay, now the most exciting part. Are you going to keep the box or give the box? Okay, let's see. Oh, those who answer keep the box, minus 30 points. And those who said or who answered give the box got plus 30 points. Okay, next question. Are you enjoying class? I hope so. Next, a place or group of buildings where a specified activity is concentrated is in its center or periphery. Again, I repeat, a place or a group of buildings where a specified activity is concentrated, center or periphery. Okay, the answer would be what? Good try. Let's see. Oh, it's center. You're right. Now, the most exciting part, are you going to keep the box or give the box? Think wisely if you're gonna keep the box or give the box. Let's see. Okay, those who answered keep the box got plus 30 points. However, those who answered give the box got nothing. Oh, so sad. Next question. Venture is daring to do something. Venture is daring to do something. Use venture in a sentence. Okay, use venture in a sentence. Again, I repeat, venture is daring to do something. Use venture in a sentence. Example of ventured in sentence, we ventured out to the woods. Okay, now, the most exciting part, are you gonna keep the box or give the box? Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, those who answer keep the box got plus 50 points. And those who give the box, who answered give the box, got nothing. Oh, so sad. Next question. He is endeavoring to help the third wheel. What is endeavoring? He is endeavoring to help the third wheel. What is endeavoring? Your time is clicking. I repeat the question again. He is endeavoring to help the third wheel. What is endeavoring? What is endeavoring? Good try. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, endeavoring means trying hard to do or achieving something. Now, the most exciting part, are you gonna keep the box or give the box? Are you gonna keep the box or give the box? Okay, let's see. Those who answered keep the box got plus 45 points. However, those who answered give the box got nothing. Oh my goodness. I hope you are earning your points because later I will collect your papers with your points and I will give you gifts and rewards. Okay. Next question. It is infinite or unending time. What is it? It is infinite or unending time. What it is? It is infinite or unending time. What it is? What it is? Very good. Eternity. Now, are you going to keep the box or give the box? Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, those who said keep the box, minus 50 points. And those who answered give the box, plus 50 points. Okay, so did you enjoy, class, our mystery game? Did you enjoy, class, our mystery guessing game? Alright, I hope so. So congratulations to the winner of our activities. Okay, later I will give some of those who got high scores, and let's say all of you will get a reward because you're so very attentive and active. Okay, before we go to the discussion proper, I have two questions that I want you to ponder on. First, as a student, what makes you feel happy? Again, I repeat, as a student, what makes you feel happy? What makes you feel happy? Good. Second, how can you achieve eternal happiness? Okay. How can you achieve eternal happiness? Again, I repeat my question. How can you achieve my eternal? How can you achieve your eternal happiness? Okay. Before sailing on to the literary text itself, let us first note the author of the poem Each Life Converges to Some Center, who is Emily Dickinson. Okay, let us first know who is Emily Dickinson. Emily Elizabeth Dickinson was an American poet, little known during her life. She has since been regarded as one of the most important figures in American poetry. Dickinson was born in Amherst, Massachusetts, into a prominent family with strong ties to its community. She is considered as one of the leading 19th century American poets, known for her bold original verse, which stand out for its epigrammatic comprehensions, haunting personal voice, and enigmatic brilliance. So, as you heard about Emily Dickinson, she has a lot of beautiful and inspirational poems, but today we are going to read and scrutinize his poem entitled Each Life Converges to Some Center. I will first read the literary text itself, and then next would be you. Okay. Each life converges to some center by Emily Dickinson. Each life converges to some center expressed or still exists in very human nature, a goal admitted scarcely to itself. It may be too fair for credibility's temerity to dare, adored with caution as a brittle heaven to reach, were hopeless as the rainbow's raiment to touch, yet persevered toward, surer for the distance. How high unto the saints' slow diligence the sky, ungained it may be by a life's low venture, but then eternity enables the endeavoring again. Okay, I repeat, each life converges to some center by Emily Dickinson. Each life converges to some center, expressed or still exists in every human nature, a goal, admitted scarcely to itself, it may be, too fair for credibility's temerity to dare. Adored with caution as a brittle heaven, to reach, were hopeless as the rainbow's raiment to touch, yet persevere toward surer for the distance. How high unto the saints' slow diligence the sky, ungained it may be by a life's low venture, but then eternity enables the endeavoring again. Okay, so it's your time to read the poem. Okay, very good. As you have noticed in the poem, Each Life Converges to Some Center by Emily Dickinson, it talks about humanity, who according to the poem are driven by a goal. This goal is intangible and perhaps even unknown, but it guides them dramatically. The poem seems to alternate between saying that the goal is attainable and unattainable. This continual give and take, progression and regression represents the tantalizing nature of its goal. The contradictions in the poem or the sarcastic in the poem mimic the unknown, humans reaching for some ultimate end of which we have neither proof nor knowledge. Dickinson creates and reveals a lot about humanity. People pursue this undefined goal despite their lack of knowledge and its hopelessness. We, humans, have an amazing capacity to hope against all the odds and proof to the contrary. This poem manipulates that sentiment, making us to question whether it is indeed even a good idea to maintain hope. Dickinson describes the struggle to reach this unreachable destination, then suggests that this struggle may go on eternally without actually being fulfilled. Eternal dissatisfaction. It simultaneously depresses and reminds us to enjoy physical life because it has eternity. We have an eternity to move toward an intangible divine perfection. However, this poem also entails not just all about our goals in life, but also our purpose. When we already reach our goal in life, let's say you, my dear students, who will be professionals in the near future, does it mean that when you reach your goal in life, you will be certain to many things? You will be happy in many things, or even means that you will never encounter problems and loneliness in your life. My dear students, the poem stressed out the capacity of us humans. But looking into the bottom line, we should always remember and we should always know our purpose. Who among you here wants to be a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, engineer, scientist, pilot, professional designer, professional singers, professional dancers, and so many more? Let's put our shoes into a situation that you are already whom you want to be. Now, what would be your purpose? That's the question, my dear students, that the goal should be in dominion with your purpose in life. The central thought of the poem talks about your goals and purpose in the human race. But for now, as you are still thriving and climbing your goals and dreams, you should know what would be your purpose. And as for now, that you are still a mere student, in my own opinion, your only purpose now is to be the happy feel of your parents, not to make them feel the saddest person in the whole world because of your stupidity or headlessness. To be a good friend and to study well. That, I think, your purpose for the meantime. And I know some of you are mumbling many things that dramatically affects your philosophies in life. Keep in that track. Be intuitive enough so that you will know what path should you follow, what road should you take, and what uncertainties makes you certain about yourself. Purpose and goals is under the umbrella of life. Some people achieve their goals and don't even mind their purpose. Some scientists have reached their goal to become famous in their fields, but however, they are failed to do what should be their purpose. Same as true with the other professions you want to become. As I said, I am too advanced about your future because I am after your welfare, my dear students. I want you to think and ponder on these things, because later this would be helpful in pursuing your career, in achieving your goals. Because when you do not know what path you should take, what road you should follow, and then that's the time you will be having problems, sufferings, uncertainties to your life. My dear students, the world is full of uncertainties. What can we do to oppress that uncertainties is to know our purpose. And knowing our purpose, of course, we should set a clear goal in our life. And remember, when you set the clear goal in your life, you should entangle the word purpose. So, is there any question, class? Clarification? Any addition? Okay. So, I hope you get what I said and think those philosophical point of views of mine, so that in the near future you will become successful and happy in achieving what you already have. Okay, so is there any question? Clarification? Okay, does the poem touch something within you? Let's see. Get your pen and paper and give the meaning of the following phrase. First, each life converges to some center. Second, we're hopeless as the rainbow raiment. Third, happiness comes from contentment. Fourth, you are only a poor person if you are not happy with what you have. Fifth, stop holding yourself back. If you aren't happy, make a change. I want to hear something very realistic answers about these things. Before sailing on to the next activity, there is something in my mind that talks about your answers. And as to the bottom line of what you have summarized or mumbling in your minds, I guess that some of you who are listening today in our journey, in our adventure with literature, I know that some of you touch the poem's gists of your hearts. Some of you have been touched. Some of you have been repressed. Some of you have been something that has now a clearer mindset of who you are, of what goals you want, and what purpose. And what is your purpose in this world? You know, that question is very vague. That question is very broad. What is your purpose? Isn't it? Okay, so now, is there any question, class? Clarification? None. Okay, so let's now proceed to your next activity. Answer the given question regarding to the poem. First, if there is one thing you regret doing or not doing, what is it? Why or why not? Second, why do you think people stop doing the things they wanted? Second, what do you think people stop doing the things they wanted? Third, have you ever felt hopeless in your life? Have you ever felt hopeless in your life? Fourth, is there a chance in your life that you want to stop doing anything? Fourth, is there a chance in your life that you want to stop doing anything? Fifth, in reaching your goals in life, are there any instances where you can see yourself achieving that goal? In reaching your goal in life, are there any instances where you can see yourself achieving that goal? Sixth, when you want something, do you think? When you want something, do you think it or do you think about it thoroughly before buying or getting it? When you want something, do you think about it thoroughly before buying or getting it? Seventh, what do you think is the message of the poem? What do you think is the message of the poem? Eighth, if you will compare yourself to a thing, what is it and why in comparison to the poem? If you will compare yourself to a thing, what is it and why in comparison to the poem? Ninth, what do you think is the positive and negative messages of the poem? Ninth, what do you think is the positive and negative messages of the poem? Did you enjoy our lesson class? Again, I repeat, when I ask something, say ahoo. Did you enjoy our lesson class? Amazing adventurers! Say ahoo, ahoo, ahoo. Adventurers! Very good. That's all for today. I hope you learned and have fun in our adventure. Once again, this is Teacher Audimar, your literature master for today. Thank you for giving some of your time in today's adventure. Keep safe and God bless.
羽ばたいた